Hey everybody, Rodman here. Thanks for tuning in to Kenshi, Birth of a Hive. Recap of the rules and goals if you need it. Doubt you do though. And here we go, picking up where we left off. We, unfortunately, have to go attend a funeral. But before I do that, I really ought to patch up this Praetorian so that our friend Yellowmite didn't die for nothing. So we've got the caravan. They are resting up in the Deadlands. Builders and Raptor, more specifically Raptor, really got his legs melted. That was not great. The keepers here, Arella and Crab, are currently being carried by Vriss and Pukes, but the issue here is Arella and Crab, we kind of need you guys to help move some armor around. We have a little bit too much armor ready for sale. Snowy is backed up. Let me rearrange it. Come on, there's room now. There it is. I could always melt it down. That's an option, of course, but maybe not a very economical one. Old World Bows maybe was the culprit in this unfortunate death. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I think it did look, either way, it was a regular bolt. Alright, so as far as everybody in this group is concerned, we have got to go home. We have some prisoners. They need to follow the strict... this might be a little bit too on point now with the coronavirus, but we need to follow strict infection protocols, meaning go through a side area, put them into temporary holding to the point where we know that they've been disinfected or whatever. Oh, look, there's some fog heavies just sort of standing around, minding their own business. That's pretty rare. I think this was my work from last episode. I'm surprised they're still there. Sometimes the corpses don't load between episodes. So we are going to be heading home. Just sort of beelining for whatever gets us there quickest. Raptor, wow, you healed up a lot faster. Alright, so Raptor, if you pick up Wild Bull. Asgolo and Raptor, you are set to go. Really, Raptor's carrying Wild Bull at no penalty? Oh. Okay. Except for it's glitching out like crazy. Alright, builders, I guess we follow you. Raptor's faster now. So we are going to run just on out of here as fast as we can. Already screaming. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why these legs seem to be uncovered. I mentioned this in the past, but that's the thing. I'm sort of curious if I got Raptor up to 100% acid resist, if the problem would subside. Because obviously if I take off my dust coat, everything should melt at the speed of the legs, but I don't even know if they do. Alright, something is targeting the swarm. Probably fog, because, that's where we are. But again, we don't really need to stop for a random fog patrol. That's not that big of a deal. So the caravan is underway. Let's see, swords. You are not quite strength trained up enough. We, of course, are looking for a bit more strength than they currently have. Let's see, what, 38? We want 50. 36. Okay, well, they're on their way. Hero, your athletics 34. Well, the prosthetic leg makes you a little bit faster. He's going to be joining the caravan and also be a courier. So if I need to send him, for instance, to, Black Scratch, he'd be the guy to go. That's a really small grouping of fog there. I don't know why. well, we're still deep within the fog. Even if it's the edge of the zone, it's still pretty foggy. Oops, I didn't mean to have Queen run off on her own. Go fix that. Once we're true clear of the fog, I will remove... Oh, well, I shouldn't remove the masks until I'm home. I do have 2 people that are potentially infected. I always really liked the sort of the zone changes between these 2 zones. You've got like the Shrieking Forest, which is strange, twisted forest, right next to the fog, full of strange, twisted cannibals. I mean, this whole northwest part of the map is cursed to some degree or another. Oh boy, so we got waylaid by Crawl's Chosen. Like, in a serious way. I didn't even notice the flash, the flicker, because I think I have too many squads here. So Honey and Cookie are playing dead. Builder's lost an arm. Osgolo and Wild Bull are okay. I mean, you know. Alright, so Honey and Cookie. So these guys move at like 16. Cookie and Honey has meds, so if we just get up and walk away, they aren't going to be able to capture. Oh, actually, you know what? There are some hungry bandits here. So the issue now that I face is the animals. Okay, I guess Cookie didn't get up in time. The animals that I have, the hungry bandits are going to want to butcher for food. So I need to go... Oh no, Cookie, I really don't want you fighting. This gets a little bit more interesting. So... Wall Bull, let's pick up. Yeah, they're trying to butcher him for meat. And guess what? It's fast food. Alright, Cookie, if you take 1 hit to the chest, you're downed. Raptor, you're not going to... Raptor and Builders, I'm just going to have to leave you there. Builders is going to be unconscious for a good long time. I will deal with this. Where am I exactly? Oh, the Holy Mine Ruin. Is this owned by Crawl's Chosen or something? No, it's dead. Dead meaning the inhabitants have passed. So I'm going to run up here and hope that no one followed me. It's kind of hard to see given the sandstorms. Alright, Honey says, I don't have a medkit. Well, you do. Do I have... I don't think I have bags, though, on these guys. So Raptor's up, wounded, and just sort of... Let's just comically crawl away. I don't think I'm going to get very far. Are you patching people up? Yeah, I suppose you are. Yeah. Unfortunately, none of them really have meds. So we're patching up the bulls. Oh, go away. Far enough away from the combat that that they shouldn't be butchered. Let me. Oh. Swarm is being targeted. Oh, lovely. Some shriekers. Okay, well, let's keep moving because these guys don't move very fast. Alright, so you still are in trouble. Oh, the crawl's coming for you. And there's nowhere to run because they're going to outrun you. Just go down, stay down. They're not cannibals, they won't eat you. Really, really terrible advice, but honestly, the best I can give. I don't think there's any beds in this ruined little outpost. Oh no, maybe there is. I don't know if that's a valid bed. Doesn't really appear to be. Oh no, it does. Huh. Fancy that. Alright, let's pick up Wild Bull and Osgolo. And get on inside. Man, this is rough country. Alright, so that's some Holy Nation outlaws. At least they're not going to aim to eat us. Alright, so what I'm going to do for right now, because the animals I've got are at greatest risk for, you know, the whole cannibalism and... Or not cannibalism, because they are animals, but for being butchered for food, I'm going to put them to rest and then go grab Raptor and Builders. Ow. Could you not... Such jerks. And bring them over to this holy ruined area. Looks like the crawls are sort of just chasing me at this point. So what I might end up doing is running over to like holy mines or somewhere where I can seek refuge. Alright, they're chasing Honey but not Cookie. You all are crawls chosen. Alright, they stopped chasing Honey as well, so Honey double back. Cookie put Raptor in bed. Raptor, let's take that basic first aid kit. Start to patch you up. Alright, someone got stuck. Probably a bone dog, because it's always a bone dog. Yeah, it was Red Rain. Alright, you guys hold. Red Rain, are you moving? You're aimless. Oh, nice. And you're being chased by a pack of Garu. There we go. Off on your own again. I'd very much like to not have to micromanage so many fights all at once. Alright, so Honey put Builders down. And patch him up. Alright, so his unconscious timer is going to go down. I don't believe there's another bed here. No, Raptor, stay in bed. You are not well. I appreciate your enthusiasm to return to the fight, but take it easy. Well, that was a thing. That was delightfully unexpected. All right. It's always Crawls chosen. They really don't like my caravans, clearly, because that is not the first time I got smashed up by them. Alright, so if Virus and Pukes are busy, Crab and Arella, rather, are busy, you know, honestly, the Garu would be better than the goats. So, both these Garu, let's go collect some of the armor so that Snowy can craft some more. Oh, God. Well, we just dumped some out. That's fine. Black and... Ooh. Okay, so we have some masterwork, but then also some standard grade. How do you manage standard grade? Like, how do you even skip high grade and go straight to standard? I don't know. So... A lot of these are masterwork, actually. That's, So that's the armor I don't need on this Garu. I'll have this Garu just stationed here, I guess. And then this is the armor that I could save. At this point, I would say, Snowy, that's the last soldier plate you're making. And then we'll put you back on chainmail. I'm going to take all this masterwork stuff and put it in storage. put it in the barracks. Hero, I'm going to have you sit here just for a moment so I can see where I'm plopping it. All right, is this soldier? Yeah, that's all soldier stuff. So, more soldier stuff, more soldier. All right, this will last us for a bit. I think we need some non-soldier stuff as well. Some regular heavy. But there we go. Armor storage is done. This little Garo goes back to the farm. Hero, you're all set to get moving with the water tank again. And you're ready for a trade run. Builders. Mr. Builders. So you have a missing left arm. I'm going to need a lifter left, which I have one right here. So perfect. Not perfect that you lost an arm. I feel bad about that, but yeah. All right, so are we making a ton of presses? Is that what's going on here? That's why our robotics... Okay, so we have a ton of skeletal muscles. Is there a box over here that are just full of presses or something? No? Oh, but you have a ton of hinges. Okay, so... Let's redo this. Haul the crossbow locker. Make at the bench. If you don't have crossbow parts... Alright, Oboro's queue is now fixed. We are making hinges instead of spring steel. What is your problem? You need for spring steel, Oboro. Are you stuck? He can't move. Okay, that would be... Okay, there's something wrong with this building. Let me fix mesh data. Yeah, the whole building had bugged. Alright, so you are cranking out skeletal muscles, but we've got 64 of them. So what do we need to do? We need robotic components instead of skeletal muscles, which means we need to make motors. So, Heresy, let's fix your queue. That should be set. So you're going to make motors. That makes robotic components, and that makes the skeleton limb stuff. Okay, we almost have advanced battery power, and then Blazer's going to get back on the electrical component crafting. As far as my caravan goes, I probably should have repair items at this point. Another thing I need to do is put the animals back. When animals get put down to rest and they're unconscious, their regain speed is slower than when they're conscious and resting. So it helps to switch them out. So Builders is just unconscious for a bit. I might actually wait for him to gain consciousness before I go anywhere and do anything. Because otherwise he's just sort of a liability, and I'm going to let the bulls heal up. Really don't like those crawls chosen. Wow, they really did, what are these guys doing? Was your AI off? Part of me feels like this is a really good opportunity to train Raptor, even though he's got a sort of a broken arm. He wants crossbow training, so, like, let's do it. No, well, that's not a crossbow. So I don't think I'm going to find a repair kit without going into town and buying one. Alright, there's the battery power that I was waiting for. So crossbows, you've got a crossbow of 2. You definitely go work on that. But this is exactly how to level it up in a battlefield with very low risk and target-rich environment. Alright, you guys are aimless. You're all here? Yes, you are all here. Every time I do, like, the drag wheel, it scares me, and then I remember that it's Illamite. Or not the drag wheel, the drag window. Yo, no swimming. So we're going to get home. The protocol, when you have fog, is to swim and then have them go straight into the holding cells, of which we can't have people. That's very pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. It's too bad there aren't, like, grand hive buildings. Granted, the ones that Camel Spider coded into the game for this series is amazing. I am not complaining. They're incredible. This whole series would be frustrating without them, because the buildings that you have by default, the regular old hive buildings, they are terrible and really not all that usable. You'd have to dev menu edit everything in. All right, so instead of the front door, we're going side door. There is no side door because I removed the gate, because rays are attracted to gates. Yes, I know. Strange, right? So instead, we're just going to break down a segment of the wall and make sure that nobody's sitting inside of that building. But if they were, I would see their name tag right now. And then we have a funeral. Okay, I ought to get Raptor back over here. The bulls are fully healed. Raptor, you can pick one up. Cookie, you're going to have to pick up the other. Honey's on your feet. Actually, you know what? Honey, pick up builders. Let's get moving. So who's the slowest of this group? Probably Cookie? Yep, it is indeed Cookie. Alright, first stop, we're going to go into Bad Teeth, see if I can't get a repair kit for Raptor's arm. This caravan, they have to, they're tough. They're survivors. Alright, so no one's in there. At this point, the armor that Snowy was... Oh, no, you're still working on the same piece of armor. I don't know where that came from. Because you're not on... Oh, you are on repeat queue. Ah, that explains it. Okay, we've got the crew. I'm guessing Silver Shade and Orange Chaos. No, actually, Orange Chaos, you don't have a missing limb. You're just a slow swimmer. Alright, so the Praetorian is in. Who else do we got? So Hella, you've got another one. Hella, could you loot the Praetorian? I'm not going to recruit them. We're going to put them in quarantine for a bit. I'm just trying to remove the Praetorian's weapon. Alright, everybody goes back into the ocean. And this door is closed and locked. No one goes in. And they'll stay in isolation for a little while. Alright, don't move at the slowest. There we go. Now that we're through, walls, swamp fence. That was the worst fence ever. What is going on here? I can't make a normal fence. Alright, let's try... There. Much better. It was They're wrong. So hopefully that actually is a complete wall. Jay will get that built up. I think. Yeah, I can already see you moving. But you know what? You can build it from this side. Alright, everybody in the water. Nope, stop turning around. So this swim is also part of the protocol. It's like, the idea is the fog has no rain. It just has fog. And water helps to clean off whatever, specifically salt water, let's say, helps to clean off whatever sort of parasites cause the insanity. Okay, so we do have another recruit group. Oh god, not this again. I did not make sure that they were okay. So we might have a bunch of recruits, potential recruits, unconscious out here. So I was looking for a west drone. Here's 2 west soldiers. Is this a west drone? It appears to be. Yep, there's a west drone. Perfect. So they survived. Actually, my conquering them with the keepers last time played a role. Jay, is this a sound wall? It is. You can't get to the other side. Good. Whenever I'm ready, I'm coming, I'm coming. Just chill. Alright, so here we are. Thorns is like beelining for the food. Hella, you want to recruit this one? I mean, you're a princess. Welcome. Your name is Nuggles. Howdy, Nuggles. So, Nuggles, welcome to the crew. The first thing that we're going to do is make you stronger. Okay, so, what do we need? We need a backpack for you. One of the encumbrance backpacks. We also need one of these backpacks, because Nuggles is going to be ranged. Thank you for our service. Yep. Put your pants away. Now, a West drone does not start off with very much in the way of stats or anything like that, so we have a lot of work. Mr. Nuggles, let's have you pick up the Garu. Mr. Garu. I don't know why everyone's a mister, but I'll allow it. So this Garu and these crabs are being hauled around, so we might as well remove them from the, Oh, weird. Goat. Yep, sorry. Alright, Nuggles picks up the Garu. Yoink! Now you're super encumbered, and you're going to be hauling water to the kitchen. Ah, there's a lot of it, too. You're in good company. Strength's getting up there. It's really the carry weight. It's up to 65. So 15, then you have a long way to go. Hero is non-combat, which is why I'm not strength training him. I'm just athletics training. Alright, everybody else. We've got a funeral. So I put down a chimney last time. But Etu mentioned a little tip. The Black Desert City uses streetlights called blast tubes. So let's see if I can't find those easily. You know what? I don't see them in my buildings here. And I don't think I'm going to be adding a mod just to add burial stuff. Let's see. I want to spruce it up a little bit and not just have a torch post. So I'm going to get rid of these old torch posts. I don't even remember. I guess these are exterior, the chimneys. What's going on here? Why can't I... Ground needs to be more level? That seems ridiculous. Because nothing else seems to need to be more level. Yeah, no, they were being ridiculous. Alright, so exhaust pipes. I'll just take a minute. See if there's anything better here. Prisoner cage would be a little bit too on the nose. You can build a broken drone? That's really weird. Oh, you know what? This broken barrier pristine kind of looks like, yeah, it does. Okay. All right. So that was what? Interior... No, it wasn't interior. It was labs. Oh, but it wants me to pick up where I left off. Oh, so if I just do barrier, they just can't be near one another. That's good. That's fine. So we have 2. And then another thing I wanted to do is proper lights around it. So... City lamppost. I kind of want maybe just an electrical torch post in front of it. Have it be a little bit more significant. So there we go. I think this will look nicer. All right, Louis. Not Louis. It was who's holding you? Oh, so I think we already... Guys, did you really? I think someone already cremated the body. Oh, no. Green, you're holding him. He's catching a lot of flies here. So I wanted to... I wanted to have Queen do the burial process, but I'm also going to recycle the armor. You know what? Actually, warriors should be buried with their armor. So that's what we're going to do. So the next thing I want is go into crafting. I think it's in crafting. Yeah, should it be in crafting? Huh. Maybe it's not. Why am I totally blanking on the corpse burner? What are they called again? Corpse furnace? Oh, you know what? They might be in power, even though they don't... Yeah, they're in power. They don't produce power, but like... I don't know. What a misnomer. Alright, so we're going to put a corpse furnace on the side here. Ooh, Frenchie, you're engineering. So this is what the... For lack of a better term, cemetery is going to look like. Little... They really do look like gravestones. I think that they're kind of nice like that. And then at nighttime, they're going to light up. I might need to adjust the distance the light is from the stone itself. I think this is perfect. I mean, it's not perfect symmetrical and all that, but it's going to have to do. Where are you, Jay? Seems to me like you forgot to do work. Oh, looks like Snowy already jumped back on Chainmail. So what I'm going to do for you is have you chainmail craft and then chainmail fabricate. On this bench, blackened hive chainmail shirt. Let's get that on a repeat queue. Get this built. I've not forgotten about the caravan. It's just had my hands a little busy. Actually, you know what? This city here is probably a bad city to even be in. It's really not going to have much. Blister Hill won't have much either. Hub might. I'm not entirely sure. We'll go into the bar, though. All right, back over to the funeral. Adding materials. Alright, and then one thing I want to do with these guys is make sure that I switch my helmets back, and that's gonna that can take a back seat for a bit. But yeah, all the keepers can converge here. You are all going to follow. Well, where did Queen go? Oh, you're eating. That's kind of funny. All right, everybody follow Queen. Keepers, you all are going to follow the Queen. Hands, minus Dak. Because Dak's away. It's going to follow Queen. Caravan, you're away. Phoenix, you're going to follow Queen. And Swords, you're going to try to follow Queen, but I'm not going to unencumber you. Because that would take kind of a prohibitive amount of time. Alright, so we are going to corpse dispose. Incinerating our fallen comrade. And we're just grouped here. That's really it. Just paying our respects to friendly fire. Well, some people didn't manage to get here in time, but we'll break for it now. All right. So helmets. Helmets. So the second, this is exactly where I need to be putting the helmets away. So beeps queued. And then, maybe reprovision up a bit. Quit running away, guys. I think everyone wants food, and they're all, like, just running away. Alright, so Delirious. Here you are. Pillar, at least you're nice and you're actually standing here. Okay, so everybody has their helmets back on. I am going to I'm going to move actually every single person that was in this party out. Except for the bone dogs. And then that means we're going to have very limited range. So there's the new swarm. bunch of meleeers plus queen. Queen, you've got ammo and everything. Yes, you do. I can provision back up. Give a few people some bags of rice. I guess Acid already had fish. Acid, in fact, you want to just put your... Oh, I can't even put the fish in there because fish are from a mod. Alright, so everybody here, who's the slowest? 26 for metal. Oh, no, 25 for obsidian. All right, obsidian. We are going to follow you, and you are going to take us to some of these cannibal villages. Oh, all the people that were trying to follow Queen, let's have you stop. I told, actually, you know what I need to do is all the swords here, I'm going to tell to stop trying to follow Queen, because Queen's not really to be followed now. The remainder of the keepers, let's have you guard the front gates, because the side hole is all patched up. The people in here are going to sit in quarantine, but it actually dawns on me that let's see, Hella. Let's have you redon a helmet. They're going to need some food. So I'm going to have her put on a fog mask and bring them some food. So we don't have a starving Praetorian, because Praetorians eat like they're crazy. They hunger like you would not believe. That's some food there. I wonder if I could... No, I'm going to have to open. Hang on. Alright. Loot. Don't talk to. Don't worry, I'm not here to take your head. Close. Oop, close and lock. I should, let's go into the water like here. There we go. That's following the protocol enough, I think. So says we all. Oh, look, the last one was masterwork. Oh, and this one's masterwork too. I like seeing that. So speaking of masterwork shirts, I suppose I can dole them out. Hollow, let's have you grab one. And Pillar, let's have you grab the other. There's also the armor that's laying on the ground there. So, caravan. Show me what you got. You got some food for me. Wanted Dust King. Yeah, I don't think he's wanted anymore. I think I bagged that man a long time ago. Alright, so builders, you are conscious, just one-armed. We got a fix for you. So we're all going to follow Cookie. And Cookie, you're going to bring us home. Just don't get crawled on the way back. That would be a problem. So Hollow and Pillar. Hollow, looks like you're ready for the better shirt. I'm going to use you to mule some things. to the Garu. Swarm is being attacked, I'm guessing, by cannibals. Yeah, by some scrawnies. Oh, that's masterwork. Let's give that up. Yep. Alright, you stay here. We will go rampaging in there in just a second. I just want to finish what I'm doing. So, Hollow, you got the shirt and these good pieces of armor. Pillar, you're going to get the other shirt, which is here. Which means you need to trade with this Garu. Come on. There we go. So, Pillar, you're all set. You're actually full everything. You've got an Edge 3 weapon and Masterwork everything else. Hollow, you're not done. So here's more Soldier Plate. Oh, that one is Specialist. My bad. Trade that to this Garu, too. And then Hollow, you're 100% all set as well. You've got Masterwork everything and a Meito weapon. Literally couldn't get better than that. Cannibal squash time, because we need to vent our frustrations of losing one of our own, right? So even though I crushed the... Wait, what is going on here? I've got some people that shouldn't be here. Geezer and Archbot. Oh, God. Go home. At least I noticed. Vent some frustration. So even though I crushed the cannibal capital, this cannibal village just is now cannibal remnants. And I don't mind. I don't mind killing some remnant cannibals. This is a really good way to train up our weapon skills. There's not a lot of danger here. Even the big cannibals are going to go down pretty quick. Oh, but there's a cannibal chief with a 30k bounty on his head. No one is going to pay for that bounty, though, because I'm not turning him over to the UC or the Holy Nation, as... It would actually, in truth, be possible to do it. I'd have to sneak him in and, like, put him in a cage without anyone, like, noticing, and I think I would be paid. I haven't actually tried that myself, but I'm pretty sure that works. But Queen, instead, what you're going to do is go over to the cannibal chief and execute him. Chunk. Alright. Do we feel better about ourselves? A little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, the Shrieking Bandits, I'm not even going to pretend to try to mimic them. I'm just going to punch them in the face first chance I get. And we wiped that out pretty hard there. Now, as far as I know, Queen is the only medic in this group, so that's another thing I have to be cognizant of. All right, let's roll out. Sing Healy, what are you doing? You're pretending to be imprisoned? Yeah, your imprisonment roleplay here is less than appreciated. Could you not? Everybody follow Obsidian. Obsidian, you are... Let's go to the Rotten Foot tribe. They've sent some raids at us, and I don't much like that. I'm also just hoping that the Geezer and Archbot make it home. Dakatist, at this point, you are more than welcome to run back to the World's End. We no longer need to have you hang out at Shirokyo. You definitely got the recruits recruited. We only need one drone, so... Man, there's a lot of random just battles happen everywhere. Or skirmishes, I should say. They're not really formal battles or anything like that. Alright, Rotten Foot tribe. A tribe of foregone diabetic. You know, there's no one here. Except for this guy who's broken. No, there's a few others. We're literally just running. Ooh, right arm. Jeez, those were some big numbers. Caravan, I think, was just briefly targeted. Given that the last time they were targeted, I didn't pay close enough attention. Let me make sure that they're okay. Yeah, they're okay. Instead of going through the armor king this time, I'm just going to have them go basically home. They've been roughed up enough. They need a little R&R. Alright, I'm not entirely sure that this place has formal leadership structure. Like, I don't think there's a boss. It's just a tribe of cannibals with no real leadership. So, there's no... Oh, there's this chief. I don't think killing him will change the world, though. But we could try. Boom! Another chief dead. Alright, so someone here had a wounded leg. Metal does. Queen, would you tend to him? You're supposed to splint. There we go. Alright, so Metal can run. We're going to follow Metal. And we are just going to head... let's head to these ruins. Let's just keep popping around our neighborhood. With the... super tall cacti. Alright, so this is true ruins. There's not going to be anything here. It's an old village. That's what they call it. Of the swords, Virus and Pukes getting pretty close to their strength targets. Red Rain of Thorns cannot... Oh, what is a bunch of screamers? If we went up on this ruin, we'd have to go up. Is Red Rain of Thorns with us? Yeah, they are. Cool. Hello, empty... No, not empty ruin. Ah. Hello, cannibal punishers. So who's... Lost Ear Warriors? Alright. Well, let's practice our indoor weapons. Queen, you might not want to stand on the ramp like that. Yeah, pull Queen. Oh, Queen's already pulled back. I see a lot of double and triple digit green, not a whole lot of red. These guys got smoked. Speaking of smoked. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, second floor. Or floor 1. Some science bookie. I don't think these research benches ever have anything, but I'm going to check out of concern. I don't think there's any other storage boxes on this floor. Top floor. It's a cannibal prison. Nice. And we got cannibal cooking pit blueprint. I'll learn it, not that I'll ever use it. Those boxes are empty. This one has a lock to pick. Luckily, I've been training up my lock picking. Some trader leathers, some prosthetics, more books. I'm really here for the books. All right, this ancient safe ought to have something good, right? At least that's the hope. Nope. I mean, if Masterwork, Armored, Rag, Skirt, Stealing Chance 106%. I like your math. I mean, if you were poor, this building wouldn't be terrible. The big labs that I've hit up, the ancient tech labs, that's where the real science is. But these little ones, they've got a little bit. I mean, this one's a little different because it's full of cannibals and not security spiders. All right, so we've cleared it. I'm going to stand around purposely so Queen can get patching. The caravan here still has a move order. Let's see, you guys going to go all the way home. All right, I think we're good. So we hit the suspicious lab. Let's go into the floodlands. Burns Tower, I might go down there. I'm not, of course, recruiting a skeleton, but we're on a quest for science. We are pretty close to getting the tech tree done that doesn't require AI cores. That would be 16 more books. Well, I have some at home, so not too many more books. But I haven't actually spent a lot of time in the floodlands. So instead of taking it to the Holy Nation, they have like one farm left or whatever. I'm just on a quest for a little bit more tech and science. Dacatist. Let's check in on you. Oh, you are exactly where you ought to be, so cool, I guess. And Archbot, I think, Archbot, what I want you to do is I'm going to have you haul, you're going to go to the swords, because I want to build up your athletics a little bit. And you are going to haul water. Caravan, let's check in on them, because they really don't have a whole lot of fight left in them. Who in what? Whole bunch of cannibals, cool. Like, I hadn't taught the cannibals a strong enough lesson. Dummies. They're not going to catch me, though. Alright, so here's Burns Tower. Just going to have Queen go in. Now, Burn, if you're unaware, I already know that, is a skeleton that you can recruit if you come out here. He's got a bit of an interesting story. Not going to spoil anything for you. Also got a repair bed, in case you need it. Does anyone? 95. Nope. Nope. Little light needs it. Barely, but couldn't hurt. Huh. I don't even see Burn here. So we'll get moving in just a sec. Little light's already repaired up. Metal, you're still the slutz because your leg wound. And let's keep popping over to different ruins. This one, I don't think we're getting anything out of. It's flattened. I don't have them all memorized, so. That one looks to be standing. This one's fallen. Don't think getting anything out of there. Let's go over to Caravan. How close? Yeah, you're getting pretty close to home. I'm not going to have to sweat. There's a science book. And another one. And another one. Just making it worth it. Floor up. Nope. What are you standing on? Ew. Some rotten food. What's the bone dogs barking at? More rotten food. A safe that is actually somewhat difficult to pick. Ancient science book. And yeah, some other stuff. This was some sort of research tower. Oh, that's what you were barking at. Get him. Alright, Obsidian, we're following you. And go to some of the other towers. Don't know what we're kind of finding there. But that's going to have to be for next episode, guys, because I am just about out of time. I think the caravan got home. Yep, the caravan is formally home. So we can pick up next episode with giving builders an arm and exploring the labs and all that. If you like, I guess I haven't checked out these gravestones at night, but I like them like that. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, anything like that, do feel free to drop me a line in comments or on Discord. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching, everybody. Farewell.